morning, MHS. This morning we have breaking news.
New at MHS.
For more information, Lexi Feather is in the field.
This year at MHS we have a new independent study course about Indigenous people. Mr. Dorse is here to tell us more about it.
Yes, we've been working with Dr. Alex Redcorn. He provided a professional development last year to all secondary school teachers and administrators. And we have an independent study option that we've had for students who want to study content that we don't have access to in our typical school day. And after his presentation, I met with them about an area that we can utilize the independent study shell to offer a course for independent or Indigenous American study. And so what it'll do is it'll allow the 100+ different tribes that are in America to a student who is associated or a member of one of those tribes to have a shell or an outline of a course that would allow them to be able to focus on the specific studies of their tribe, and it would guide them. It would be impossible to write a curriculum for all those tribes, but if we have a generic shell that could focus on the governmental structure, the history, the current technologies, or the current culture of the tribe, the traditions of the tribe, and the structure on how to become a member or an acting member of the tribe, then that student can investigate that. We can provide resources and time for that student to be able to do that. And we're working with Dr. Alex Redcorn, who is in the Educational College of Education at K-State, and we're working on releasing that to the students during the second semester. We're hoping to focus on a handful of teachers that we can enroll that student in that independent study course for second semester, and then maybe in the future to be able to pay for a teacher to have a specific class where students can actually enroll in a particular hour to be able to focus on learning more about their tribe that they're associated with.
Thanks, Lexi.
We now have a new development in the counseling office.
We have a new counseling system at MHS. This is Mr. Dunst, and he's going to explain more about it.
We are very excited in the counseling office. We were able to add a new staff member, which gives us the ability to have 2 counselors for each grade. And we're just going to be comprehensive counselors, so you can come see any of us for anything. I'm still going to be in charge of NCAA, so if you're thinking about playing a sport, come see me. Otherwise, you can see any of your 2 grade level counselors for anything that you need, and we'll be here to serve you.
Thank you, Lexi.
Now, let's meet one of our new teachers. Back to you, Lexi.
I'm here with a new teacher. What's your name?
Marshall Adams.
What subject do you teach?
I'll be teaching physical science.
What's the best part that you're looking forward to this year?
Well, I went to school here, so I'm just looking forward to being back here at Manhattan High.
And who's your favorite student?
My favorite students? That's a tough one. I'd probably have to say StuCo.
Wow, Lexi, you're killing it today.
Now to the nurse's
Now
office.
in the nurse's office is Mrs. Mall.
Hello, MHS students. My name is Robin Mall, and I'm your school nurse, and I am here to help you if you are sick, if you are hungry, if you have a clothing emergency. I have all kinds of ways to help you, so come to the nurse's office before you text your parents to come pick you up, because I can help you. Have a great day.
Hey, my name is Hannah Higgins, and I'm your student body president. Today, on Cribs, we have eccentric billionaire and student body vice president, Will Bannister, to show us around his crib.
Yo, Will Bannister, member of the 1%, buy like 2% milk. We're going to show you MHS. Let's go.
Yo, welcome to my crib, my humble doge. I kindly welcome you to the Palace of Wonders.
So, Will, what do you have to show us today?
Yo dogs, I'm going to show you the counseling office here. This is where all the magic happens. We got our counselors to this side of the hallway, the gracious people you will ever meet in your life. Out here we have our scenic view, panoramic shot. Thank you very much. That scenery is priceless. I don't know how much we paid for this view, but it's definitely worth it. Here's Miss Ball's office. She's the Naviance guru. I don't even know what that word means, but it was expensive to get someone with the title guru. Up around here is where we lead into the front office. This is where you go to get all your biz done in the school. Probably my favorite place in the school. There is the security desk. Scary people sit there sometimes. Nice people sit there other times. Just kidding, they're both at the same time. And that leads out to the entrance, which we showed you earlier.
Hey, Will, what's your favorite part about this room?
It is actually that singular flag standing out of the base over there. That's imported from China.
Hey, Will, what do these doors open up to?
Hey yo, this goes in a Rezac auditorium. This is where everyone does their performances. I call it the People Terrarium. It's locked right now. We have live performers, Jay-Z in there right now. But this is where we'll have our orchestra concerts, various gatherings of all stuff and things. So you'll spend a lot of time in there.
Will, do you do much reading?
I do. Here in the MHS library, as I like to call it, the Wisdom Palace. We have a great selection of books, multimedia, digital media, book media, other types of media, shark media, rabbit media, a lot of media going on in the library.
What's next, Will?
Gotta pull out my keys to the house for this one. This is where I keep all the furry and scaly boys in the house, all my friends. If you come in here, you'll notice I have a wide variety of creatures of all sorts. You got your furry boys over there and your scaly boys over here. Here's where we got our little birdie cage. Otherwise, I would say this is my favorite room to sleep in because sometimes I'm lonely and I just need the comfort of animals or friends. Just kidding, I'm rich. I have a lot of friends.
Hey, Will, tell us about these animals that you have right here.
This is my underwater terrarium, also known as an aquarium. This is Doré, a fish imported from France. And that is what I call Xavier Emmanuel the 19th. He was found as a rescue in Portugal. I saved him while free diving 700 feet beneath the ocean surface. Yeah, I had to swallow him in order to keep the sharks from eating him. That's the yellow buddy right there. Love him, it's adorable.
Hey, Will, can you tell us about this great view?
Absolutely can. How about we come a little closer here and I'll explain what's going on. This is where I like to overlook all my various friends and guests when they come to my humble abode. I call these steps. Sometimes I like to call them steppy boys, steppy lands, up and downers. This hallway goes along pretty much all the school and it's the main road of access you'll take every day. It leads into the commons where people party. And sometimes I used to sit home. I was a small child. But never mind that now because I'm rich.
In my experience, most young billionaires like to stay in shape.
This is my private gymnasium where I spend all the day playing basketball with the boys, shooting hoops. I spent all the time here. I actually had Chef Gordon Ramsay down here the other day. We were shooting some hoops together. The man's got an aggressive jump shot.
Hey, Will, who won?
Gordon Ramsay, hands down. Have you seen his hands? They're manicured for perfection.
Will, this is a great space. Can you tell me about what goes on in here?
This is our medical facilities here at MHS Mansion. This is where you go when you got a sicky boy in your stomach or you're not feeling good. We have excellent staff here, so I'll lead you on the way in.
This is our lobby, newly renovated. As you can see, it's a nice open space, but if we go back in here, this is where the magic happens, and we have all of our medical facilities. We have 2 side rooms where patients can lay, and this is the very table in which I've received 7 operations after wrestling rhinos for my world championship. Speaking of that, I think we should go to the trophy case so I can show off all my bling.
Will, can you tell us about your trophy case?
This is probably one of my favorite parts about MHS. Let's take a walk along and see. This is where we keep all the accomplishments for this fine institution. We have different things such as cross-country championships, but I'll have you know that most of these are actually mine. 7-time King Cobra Dancer Award. 8-time valedictorian of Oxford University. I've received the Rhodes Scholarship 19 times. Did you know that I have 14 PhDs? 7 of them in the same science. Crazy. They hand those things out like candy, I swear. This one, 1933 World Games for Handball in Sydney, Australia. Personally wiped out the entire team myself.
Nice.
Okay, you started.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay, I forgot. We just read. This is a lot of pressure.
I forgot my speech. Yeah, can we retake it if we have battery?
3, 2, 1.
What did you ask? I don't know what to do.
Good job.
Three, 2, 1.
Good morning, MHS. Now with some dad jokes from Mr. Dottie.
Alright, what did the drummer call his twin daughters? And a 1 and a 2. What did Darth Vader know what Luke got him for Christmas? He felt his presence. Which sound does a witch's car make?
What?
Broom, broom. And whoever stole my copy of Microsoft Office, I will get you. You have my word. Did you hear about the chameleon who couldn't change color? He had a erectile dysfunction.
Are we allowed to put that on the video?
I don't know. I questioned that when I read that.
I say, we don't understand that as the parents. So I told my Verizon.